What is up, everybody? So, I went to find this and make a video on this. I forgot about it, but I found it again. So, we're going to talk about this. So, Bobby Violin responds after being accused of mocking Charlie Kirk's Unalive in concert clip, which, if you guys haven't seen it, we will see it. I did make sure that we could find it because it is in this. We also got his apology that he was trying to do, so we'll get into that. So over the weekend, Bobby Violin stirred up a debate online after he was accused of making a dig at the late right-wing influencer Charlie Kirk during a concert in Amsterdam. Bobby Violin, real name Pascal Robinson Foster. I think I said that right. Probably, I don't know if I did or not. My bad. Introduced a song by dedicating it to Charlie. I want to dedicate the next one to an absolute piece of shit human being that the pronouns was were, 'cause if you chat shit, you get. Obviously, you can read that for yourself, he said. And then he said, like, I'm not saying this because I'm not going to have it clipped, whatever, for anybody else to take it out for me saying it. So, yet again, you can read this. So, this is the clip that he had going on. So, we're going to watch this. See if I can make it big once it decides to load. I mean, if you don't want to load, we just come over here. I bet you it'll load over here. And I can make it big too.
To an absolute piece of shit of a human being. The pronouns was, were.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna like get like any of his music stuff to be in here because this man is just beyond mentally ill. After the video spread online, tons of people called Bobby Violin because they thought, or called out him because they thought these comments were insensitive. The group's upcoming concert at the 012 in Tilburg has been canceled as a result, with the venue saying his comments were too far. The venue clarified why exactly they canceled the show in their statement on their site, saying, "While we understand that these statements were made in the context of punk and activism and that the reporting on them is something less, I'm not sure what that word is, then what actually happened, we still believe that these new statements go too far. They no longer will or fall within the scope of what we can offer a platform." That's good. Like he got deplatformed. There's some other stuff here if you guys would like to read. You can. Like he's talking about calming down. So this is the video that he made to respond to
Yo,
all.
real quick. At no point.
I did not tell you to scream in my ear. Um, he was trying to like backtrack what he said at his concert and all that. So we're gonna watch this. And then
Charlie Kirk's death celebrated. At no point whatsoever did we celebrate Charlie Kirk's death.
yes,
I
you
did
did, my
call him
dude.
a piece of
We
shit.
we
That
just
much we
watched it.
did. But at no point was his death celebrated.
Yes, you did. Like, I ain't even gonna finish it. If you want to watch it, you can find it. He's like on here. I bet you other people will probably make full videos about this, but I'm not watching no more of that because we straight up just watched the video of him celebrating it. Like, he even got community noted, which is hilarious because you normally only get community noted when you are spreading misinformation on Twitter. Just saying. Bob Vylan was, or Bob Vylan have an upcoming U.S. tour which is set to cover 8 cities over across October and November. After the concert clip from Amsterdam went viral, Christopher Landau, the Deputy Secretary in the U.S. Department of State, replied to the posting on video. Rest assured that the at State Department has revoked his visa, so at least he will not be engaging in his grotesque uh, diatribes on American soil, he said. Which yeah, I did see this at some point. This is what reminded me because I just re-seen this again. The clip of Bob Vyland mocking Charlie Kirk. Oh, we didn't have to go all the way there. Mocking him on stage makes my blood boil. Which we know we read this. Which yeah, it boils mine too. Because like he's out here like saying this shit and like like he's trying to backtrack it, like not even long after, like I didn't say that, I wasn't doing that. Yes, you did, my dude. Like the pure video evidence of you doing it, and it was up close in your face. So you are not alone. Rest assured that oh yeah, this is what we just read a second ago. So yeah, Bobby Violin previously made headlines after leading a chant for unaliving to the Israel Defense Forces earlier this summer at Glastonbury. I probably butchered that, my bad. That's messed up. So like he's already like tried to like be controversialish already, and like he got in trouble for it already. I don't know where that part. There we go. Like in the summer, so it hasn't even been that long. Like summer just ended, or earlier this summer. That's what, like June, July-ish. Wow, my this bro, get the fuck out of here. I'm glad that his citizenship has been revoked from coming here. We ain't got to worry about him coming over here like he said. But with that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully they give some kind of information. I know I still have probably like a few hours before they give any more information on what they're gonna do with the guy that did all this. So we'll wait till then. But till then, I'm glad that people are being called out for being trash human beings. Like it doesn't matter if if you have some kind of following, you guys are still being shown and being brought forward to being pieces of shit. But with that, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.